Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 30. What do we need to know here?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Fly ball that should have definitely been an out ends up as a runner in scoring position. So now they're going to have to work around that. But they're actually lucky because he could have possibly ended up at third. You miss a ball like that in the outfield, and guys can usually run for a while.
Randy Arozarena swings through it for strike one. Low at second with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Coming home. The relay to third. And he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition. And he's got speed to put on a show.
Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's Rafael Devers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game. And Devers hits that one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the run from third. It's 2-zip. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Isaac Paredes now. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Jose Siri. Out there to center. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starter, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Junior Caminero. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Miguel Castro into the game. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here is Rene Pinto. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. So the Rays batting order turns over. And now Josh Lowe. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. To the right side. And they tag him out. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Devers off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Gurriel. That's out to center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Here comes Gurriel. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag, out. Now the catcher up. To hit Gabriel Moreno. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Randall Grichuk now. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Man at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Into the outfield, base hit. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. And first offering is fouled off. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Isaac Paredes. Castro back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the batter now, Jose Siri. Little dribbler up along third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Next to hit, that's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. What a play in right field, and the inning is over. Back here in the desert, here's Ketel Marte. McClanahan, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the ground. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play. He's got to make it easy to slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up.
Great play. Great play.
There in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.